Hello everyone, LoadedBuggy here, and today I am bringing you what will likely be my final Call of Duty commentary. Now, yes, I am completely aware that I made my final Call of Duty commentary video only about 2 months ago at this point, and yet here I am before you making another Call of Duty commentary so soon. I understand it's a little bit hypocritical, but allow me to divulge, allow me to expand a little bit as to why I am doing what I'm doing again. Now, many of you are probably already aware that I recently made a rather massive move with my family, and I mean that literally. I had previously lived in the state of Arizona here in the United States, and I have just moved to the state of Pennsylvania. Driving distance, it took us about 32, 34 hours, and it was quite the undertaking because we basically had to take everything that we owned, put it in our 2 cars and our U-Haul, and drive across the country to start all over again. And during that about 3-month period, I want to say, 2 or 3 month period, I have basically made 0 content. My channel has been completely mistreated. It's a ghost town over there, if you will. And during these 2 months, I had many of opportunity to kind of reflect on my YouTube career or journey, if you will. Not that it's much of a career, if we're honest. But whenever I first started my YouTube channel, it was making these old school Call of Duty commentaries. And although there were some people out there who were making these commentaries at the time, I definitely don't want to take credit for it because I didn't invent the Call of Duty commentary. But I feel like my video kind of got the ball rolling for a lot of other creators to really hit their stride. And it's been a really wonderful thing to be a part of, this Call of Duty commentary thing. And the direction that I want to take my main channel in has not changed at all. I really love making documentaries. I love making videos about retro video games. I love making videos about just gaming in general. It's just one of my passions and has been for the last 15 or 20 years of my life. I love video games, and I love the community aspect around all of it, from the YouTubers I used to watch in the past, like Hutch and Cnanners, who I've made documentaries about, to just the games themselves, like the video I did about Fallout. It's just something that I really, really enjoy doing, and it's the thing I probably enjoy most, which is why the direction of my main channel has not changed. But you've heard me say the term main channel twice now, and that's because you're watching this on my now secondary channel, and it's going to be a channel that's kind of used for a little bit of everything. Mainly, it will be my Call of Duty commentary channel. It will be a channel that I can just kind of do whatever I want to with without having to stray too far from a central idea. Will the commentary aspect of it be the main goal? Absolutely. That'll be the central focus of this channel, is making Call of Duty commentaries. But will there be other things along the way? I have no idea. But if they do come, I won't feel too bad about uploading something different to this channel to just kind of try it out, or, you know, flex my creative muscles, if you will. So I want to be able to utilize this channel as kind of a creative dump in a way, but also allow myself to kind of force my way back into the Call of Duty commentary community that I have almost entirely abandoned. And that's one reason that I'm making this video. I feel like I don't deserve the community I have around me for a multitude of reasons. Not because that my videos aren't quote-unquote worthy, or the person that I am is not worthy, but because the direction of my channel was once Call of Duty commentaries, and it is no longer Call of Duty commentaries, yet everyone who is surrounding me in the community basically is Call of Duty commentary fans, and they've just kind of stuck around on my channel for whatever the reason is. But I feel like a lot of people who came to my channel originally came for the Call of Duty commentaries, and that's what they enjoyed. And I want to be able to kind of give back to those people who handed me what I have now with my main channel. Additionally, I feel like there is a lot to be said regarding commentaries. I feel like a lot of people who are making commentaries now talk about a lot of the same types of topics, if you will. And I think that's an awesome thing, to be really focused in and laser focused in on one particular type of topic. YLearn is obviously one that comes to mind for many people, and BizPath as well. Those two guys kind of go hand in hand when their channels are so heavily focused on finance and financial growth, that kind of thing. And I think it's awesome to have that central focus, and it's clearly working wonders for them, having that knowledge to be able to share with people. It's an awesome thing. But I think there's a kind of a gap for some more niche topics that I think that I may have a little bit more expertise in, and I definitely want to kind of lean into those. And I think it's important for me to be able to talk about things that I feel like I'm a little bit more knowledgeable on, from relationships to fatherhood to who knows what else. I mean, I think there's just a lot of different things that I kind of have a little bit more unique perspective on that may not be as relatable as some other people's videos, but it's still something that might, help somebody else who is also in a little bit more of an unorthodox situation or kind of experienced life in a similar way to me. Additionally, I have a desire to help people in some capacity, and I feel like my Call of Duty commentaries of old definitely did that for some people. I think in some ways it helps some people to get motivated to make their own YouTube channels, make their own Call of Duty commentaries. I think in some ways the advice or the encouragement that I gave in those videos directly impacted somebody, and just knowing that that's a possibility is a really magnificent thing in my opinion. And I don't want to have abandoned that entirely as a part of my decision to kind of focus in on the documentary style videos of my main channel. So that's the purpose of the LoadedBuggy channel here. It's to allow myself to kind of get back to my roots without sacrificing my vision and goal for my main channel. I think it's okay for myself to kind of be able to juggle two things at once here. Obviously, my main channel will be my main focus, but allowing myself to have this other creative outlet will be a nice change. Will the viewership be significantly less? Absolutely. Will the uploads be a lot more infrequent? Probably. But I think it's going to be a nice thing for myself, and maybe a nice thing for other people who have missed my commentaries and want to see more from me. So that's it. That's the whole point of this channel. It's something new. It's something fresh. It's something that I think will kind of motivate me to be able to do everything that I want to be able to do creatively on YouTube. So yeah. I'm back, everyone. I'm back. Bye now.